Hey there, Freeway. Do you have a new joke for me?
Hey, Hot Rod, what do you call a transformer that doesn't transform? A telephone pole!
Hey, I'll get you for that. Hello and welcome back. This is Grillenheimer. Thanks for being here. Thanks for following along. Thanks for just everything and being here for the long run, despite how slow it has been lately. Basically, wanted to just go through just a few cards that I've kind of updated a little bit for the most part. And this first one, Gizmo, is an uncommon utility, but this one may not have needed much upgrading. If I did anything, I may have actually done some just slight textural corrections. So it's an orange-green. The green has the melee trait. It is, like I said, a utility. This is a specialist utility. But once you, if you remember, you may remember this, and you'll be like, why did you make this? Well, yeah, I know. But it's be able to get focus 2, up to focus 2, damaging your own characters. Whoever has this equipped, specialists only, put on specialists only, they're going to have, their attack is going to come down by 1. When the upgraded character battles, which means attacking or defending, you may do 1 damage to a melee and a ranged character you control. Yes, the and. You can do 1 damage to a melee and ranged character you control. The equipped character gets focus 1 for each character you control damaged this way for battle. I think I had to update that just a little bit for it to make sense some time ago. Again, the next one is also an upgrade utility, laser lens, hybrid white-blue. So while Gizmo had some aggressive flipping, this one is defensive possibilities. But it also can give anybody can wear the laser lens. It gets anyone equipped with it has focus 1 as a utility. Now it is an uncommon for what it is. When this is scrapped from a Stunticon, so if you have this, create a, not many people think of the Stunticons much anymore in the game, as far as I know. Yeah, it's a dead game. I get that. When this is scrapped from a Stunticon you control, you may play utility from your hand. Not your scrap, but from your hand. There has been some old discussion about the linguistics of some of these cards and how things are worded and where things are played from, whether it's from your hand, from the top of your deck, from the bottom of your deck, from your scrap, etc. So I went ahead and that may have been the slight alteration that I did on this to explain, you may play utility, even though it sounds very obvious, whatever you have in your hand, but I added from your hand on here. Up next is an action card that is orange and orange. It needs a star. Well, guess what? It has a star. So the second orange is actually for cars. So if you happen to be going with an all car kind of team, maybe, then they can get the double orange off of this. If someone has a character or a card that can really penalize you for having more double oranges in your scrap or something along those lines, you know what I'm thinking about here, just forgot who and where, then yeah, it might go against you. You never know. Accidental jump action is star card. Untap a tapped character on your team, or maybe I should have said you control, and flip it. You can untap a tapped character and flip it, but then you have to flip an opponent's character when possible. So yeah, you may get to untap a character and also flip it, is to get an extra flip on your turn, but at the same time you're going to have to flip an opponent's character, and you only can't when you can't. Okay, like I said, flip an opponent's character when possible. So, it's a nice aggressive card, but, your opponent's going to get something out of this, possibly as well. So be careful who you flip and why. Up next, we're only looking at 5 cards. So this is, there are 4 lights. I got it. 3, my lord. So up next, there are going to be 5 cards. The 4th one here is the Matrix Quest. White pip with the leader trait on it. And basically, you scrap the top 5 cards off of your deck. And if you find a Matrix type upgrade, you can put it in your hand. So that seemed kind of much in testing. I really liked this, but I also could foresee how detrimental this could be, especially if you're playing with somebody like, I don't know, oh gosh, is it Hot Rod or Cosmos? Are they affected by you shuffling your own cards or your opponent's cards or whatever? So if you're using Matrix Quest, whether you have matrices in your deck or not, and you're emptying 5 cards out of your deck into your scrap for the advantage of it, I thought, that might be a little much. So 3 is the magic number in this game, so I changed it from 5 to 3. There's lots of matrices now in the game that I've made. Buddy made one. I think he made the Dark Matrix. I made the Tainted Matrix, and another one, 1 or 2 others, as well as we have I almost said not Junkion Matrix, but the other guys made a Matrix also. Quintesson Matrix. Oh gosh, I can see it. I'll put it up here. So it's a Matrix type card. It has Matrix in the name. So yeah, you can put it in your hand. Doesn't mean you can immediately play it. You're already playing an action. So if you haven't played an upgrade, and you do Matrix Quest and play that, and you get a Matrix in your hand, you can go ahead and play it if you haven't played an upgrade. As long as you're not playing base cards. So just a quick rundown. I've probably said this until my nose has turned red, that if you play a base card first before you draw for turn, you can only play 1 more card. It goes against you playing 2 cards for your turn. So things to think about. Now the last one is Insulated Compound. It's a white pip secret action, and I think I just had to update a tiny bit of the text here. Reveal when one of your characters is damaged by non-attack damage. When revealed, reduce each of your characters' non-attack damage by 1. So we have an official card. If I can find it, I'll put it up here, that is stronger than this. It really is. And if someone plays, oh gosh, I just had a brain fart. What is the card that you can put on a, is it a ranged character, and you hit everybody by 1, all your opponents by 1. It will basically stop that. It'll prevent everybody from getting hit. For Insulated Compound, or even the official card that they made in wave 4 or 5, I believe. Oh golly, my memory is just crapping on me. But if they play like say what I have, Magical Beast War Rock, or any other action card that does 2 damage to a non-attack damage to a character, or 3 non-attack damage to a character, it's going to help shave it down by 1 for that one character. So instead of getting hit by 2, you get hit by 1. Will this help against base cards? Yes. when one of your characters is damaged by non-attack damage. So it may be coming from a base card, it may not be an action or from the character or for an upgrade, but it is still it is still non-attack damage. So if someone is playing, I don't know, when the asteroid card, and I have at least 2, maybe 3 that, when the next player's turn bumps, it affects the whole table, and if you have insulated compound as a secret action, it gets revealed. All your characters are safe; they don't get hit. So other than just also having the cigar, it's got Cup's image on it that I made. I really like it. Because it's specific on where the non-attack damage is coming from. Oh, I can see it. I forgot the name of it. But that's all I have time for right now. I just wanted to go over a few cards for y'all as we're still waiting on me to finish the ranking cards. It's coming along quite well. Working on these yellow hybrid pip colors cards, which are going to be through all 4 force, all 4 units, Air Force, Space Force, Ground Force, and Marine Force. Of course, I don't have the word force in all of them. I know air, for the sake of space, I think I was able to do it with Air Force and maybe Space Force, but not the others. So depending on what point it is in this whole, it's like a big huge Rubik's cube that I've almost created, trying to get this to work, trying to get this that it makes sense, that if anybody would really want to use these or try these. And I apologize it's taken me this long. It's just, life happens. If you're trying to kind of follow me closely, you might know what's going on in my life right now. And things are getting better, and I appreciate the prayers. I really, really do. She's doing much better, even though she's atheist and she doesn't see the hand of God in her life whatsoever. We do. And even my cousin recognizes it, and he's not that religious. So anyway, there's that. I didn't want to get too personal. So just 5 cards, slight updates. We'll see you next time. If you think you'd like to use these, hey, go to the Dropbox, print stuff out, or try to screen scrape from the video, pause, whatever, throw scraplets at the like button. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate it if you made it this far, and I know not many do. And it's just been rough. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, and as always, Autobots, let's flip out and roll for it.